What's going on, YouTube? It's your man Grill Guru, and you're watching Who Wants to Smoke Gourmet Grill. And today, I'm gonna show you how to properly light these coals. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Today, you'll know how to properly set up your grill before you start any grill session. All right, but before we get into that, let's talk about the different types of grills that you may be using. Let's start with your everyday barrel style grill. These are very common due to their low cost and large capacity. They don't last very long. I have a Char-Griller 2121. It's 3 years old, but I recently gave it a facelift. Stay tuned for that video. The next most common would be cart style grills. They're slightly more expensive, range from $200 to $450, but they're built to last for decades. They're easy to clean, as you can see here with the ashtray, and they're pretty user friendly, but typically have smaller grilling surfaces. Lastly, you have ceramic grills. These are touted as the last grill you will ever need, but you're gonna pay for it. These can easily cost thousands of dollars. They do, however, offer a premium flavor with little effort due to its cooking mechanism. Let's switch gears a little bit and talk about charcoal. Now, similar to grills, you get what you pay for. I highly recommend sticking with the 100% hardwood, whether it be lump charcoal or briquettes. These will get super hot and last for hours, giving you the best bang for your buck, not to mention that great smoky taste. I use these Kingsford Pro briquettes. They last for 3 hours on a bad day and give you great smokiness, no matter what you got on the grill. All right, so now that we've touched on the types of grills and the types of coals that you may use, let's talk a little bit about the first steps. And the first steps are getting those coals on the grill. But before you do that, you need to get rid of any ash that's still in the grill from your prior grilling session. All right, now this isn't necessary to do every time. A good rule of thumb that I use is if your coals aren't touching any ash, then you're good to go. However, if your coals are laying on ash, clear that ash out. After you've ensured you've ashed and made room for your new coals, you're going to go ahead and pour in those new coals. Be sure to make room with your grates so that you can pour them in. Of course, how many coals you use will depend on what you're grilling and how long you'll need to use the grill. Now, like I said, with these 100% natural briquettes, they're gonna last incredibly long. So you might end up wasting some coals because you have to have a certain amount, right, just to light it. But make sure that you're not overusing them. And we just wanna get a nice pile, nice pyramid shaped pile, all right? Some people like to use fire starters, the chimneys. Me personally, I prefer to use this method because of the size of my grill. I don't need to continuously fill with coals. So we'll douse our coals, making sure that we hit everything. Trying not to get it on the edges there so that we don't start a fire. Now, once we've got the fluid in, we'll go ahead and light them. All right. And we're just gonna let these lit coals go. It's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes before they start to ash up, and we'll start the next step. All right, y'all, and this is exactly what we wanna see. You see that nice red flame coming off of those coals? That's how we know they're ready. Now, all we have to do is spread them out and get a nice even layer of coals. All right, be gentle so that you're not knocking them off of the grate. That. Put our grates back on. We're just going to let that preheat. Now that we've preheated the grill, we can clean the grates ready for food. Do not, I repeat, do not scrub a cold grill. The heat is needed to kill any bacteria on surfaces and loosen any grease on the grates. Once you've cleaned the grates, you're ready to cook up some magic and give the people what they want. That smoke. Thank y'all for watching Who Wants to Smoke Gourmet Grill. Don't forget to subscribe and click that like button below.